Hello, today is Thursday. We went over nets and surface area today. Kind of changed things around a little bit. We didn't write anything in our notebook. I just had your classmates take out a piece of paper where they can take a screenshot of this and do this on their iPad. But as long as you write in your notebook or write on a piece of paper and follow along, you're good. So we talked about nets and surface area today. We really did 14.1, matching nets. Each of the following nets can be assembled into a polyhedron. Match each net with its corresponding polyhedron and name it. Be prepared to explain how you know the net and polyhedron go together. All right, so you're matching A with number 3, or B with number 1, C with number 2, D with number 5, whatever. And then you're supposed to name the polyhedron too. Remember, there's either a prism or a pyramid. And you can tell what kind it is by looking at the base. All right. So go ahead and pause it and give yourself a couple minutes to try to figure this out, and unpause it when you're done. All right. So net A goes with number 3. All right, because you notice that the base is a square and this is a square. So that's it, right? So A with 3, and it's a square pyramid because it's a square pyramid. All right. B goes with number 2. All right. So give yourself a hand if you got B for number 2. All right. And that is a rectangular prism. Right. And then on C goes with number 4. And that's a triangular pyramid. All right. D goes with number 5. And that's a rectangular prism. And then E goes, of course, with number 1. And you can call that a cube, or you can call that a square prism. Okay? And that's basically what we did today. And then we also went over the lesson 14 summary. So a net of a pyramid has one base. The net of a prism has 2 copies of the base. And then in a rectangle prism, there's 3 pairs of parallel and identical rectangles. Any pair of these can be the bases. So are you the type of person that think the base is up and top and bottom? Which I do. I always think of that. Or are you the kind of person that think of the base as left and right? Or are you the kind of person that think of the base as front and back? And then this just talks about surface area. Remember, surface area is times 2, right? Because there's 2 sides to each of the prisms. Homework is to do let's see if I have it here. The what is history? Do the questions. You know how when you get on what is history, they say start with reading or start with questions. Okay, it's time for you to start with the questions. If you finish reading everything. A little hint, if you get stuck with a question, there's a little reading tab on the bottom right-hand corner. You can tap on that, and it'll go to that particular reading, and maybe there'll be an answer there. Also, after you're done with these questions, they want to know how confident are you with the answer. So you have to put low, medium, or high. So you have to answer that before you go on to the next question. All right. Let me know if you need anything. So that's your homework. Accountable talk. Make sure you know that. And 2 lessons in iReady by 11 o'clock tomorrow night. So please make sure that you do that. Don't spend 2 hours on iReady. All right, just finish 2 lessons and then you're done. If it takes you a longer time to do 1 lesson, 2 lessons, then that's fine. Just spend at least a good hour and a half on it. All right, talk to you later. Bye.